Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hello and welcome to Mark and Kelly's Chips, Tips and Things. I am speaking a bit louder because there's roadworks happening, there's traffic happening, but today is my mum's birthday and we are taking her for afternoon tea at
Fortnum and Mason. So we haven't done this for such a long time. We are really looking forward to the afternoon tea.
Yep, mum's choice. So let's go and have a look, but before we do, don't forget you can catch us every Tuesdays and Fridays on our live at 6:30 PM UK time. And you know, if you like trips, tips and things, and you like what we're doing on this channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's go.
So here we are at the Diamond Jubilee afternoon tea. You can get the regular afternoon tea, which is a selection of finger sandwiches, scones and patisseries. There they all there. You've got the coronation chicken, the egg mayonnaise, you've got the bay smoked trout with paprika cream cheese, Suffolk cured ham and cucumber mint tea. If you wanted an alternative, you've got the savoury afternoon tea with the coronation chicken, egg mayonnaise, similar to as well, but you've got the savoury scones this time. And also you can try the high tea, which is a choice of dressed Portland crab, the Victoria lobster omelette with black truffle, the Welsh rarebit with baby gem and anchovy dressing, the cheese souffle, sea bass and the Scotch egg with piccalilli. That looks incredible. They also do the vegetarian afternoon tea if you wanted something a little bit different. There are the choice of sandwiches there. You'll get your scones as well and your patisseries. You can also get a gluten-free afternoon tea as well. So there we are. There are the choices here at the Jubilee afternoon tea at Fortnum and Mason. Oh my word, there are so many teas to choose from. Look at the ones you've got here. There's a huge choice. It will take me such a long time to go through them all. I do love their flavoured teas. Black tea with peach looks incredible. So does black tea with vanilla. So there you go. You've got the black teas, the green teas and the tea infusions if you want to try those. We'll probably get a selection of them and let you know what we think.
Okay, so I have ordered our teas. I've ordered a high tea, an afternoon tea and a vegetarian, so you're going to see when that all comes out. And in the afternoon tea, in the high tea, sorry, they have like sort of like warm elements, so I ordered a lobster omelette with truffle, so we're going to see how that pans out. And they also do iced teas, but they charge extra, which is a little bit of a shame, but hot chocolate is included, so if you fancy hot chocolate, you can have that as an alternative instead of the tea.
On the top plate, lemon and lime love, rose eclair with the strawberry cream, apricot delice, raspberry and vanilla tartlet, and the middle one strawberry and mint mouse. Scones, fruit scone and the plain scone. The bottom plate with the sandwiches, coronation chicken, ham with English mustard, trout with paprika cheese, cucumber with mint and pea, and egg with mayonnaise.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. On the vegetarian top plate, raspberry and vanilla tartlet, elderflower cheesecake, lemon and lime love, rose eclair with the strawberry cream, and the middle one red velvet cake. Scones, Same as classic fruit scone and the plain scone. Sandwiches, aubergine, artichoke, egg with mayonnaise, cucumber with mint and pea, and cheese with pickle.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
These are the sweet jam scone scones, chocolate cream, strawberry drizzle, and lemon curd.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Really good. It looks incredible. So it's you actually get one savoury choice if you want. Josie's gone for the lobster omelette, and I think this is with truffle, which you can see that on there, and I think that's going down very well. So we'll let her enjoy that, and we're going to try our sandwiches. So Kelly's going to try the lobster omelette.
This is the truffle.
Yeah, it does look really, really good.
It smells amazing.
Good.
It's really good. It's very up Mark Street. It's a bit too creamy for me, but Mark will really enjoy it. Okay, so Mark's now going to try the omelette.
So all three of us would have had a go.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's really rich.
Yeah.
You can really taste the lobster.
It really is rich,
It's
yeah.
really good. That is delicious. And it's
Wow.
like cheese, I think, on top. It's really good.
I think as well, because it's creamy, I think that's more your thing as well, it being creamy.
Yeah, it's very creamy omelette. It's almost like creamy scrambled egg. It's really, really good.
Nice. Okay, so this is the egg mayo. I'm going to try it right now. You can really taste the poppy seeds
Oh, I saw the poppy seeds in
in
there.
this bread. It's so good.
So can you
And
zoom
it's like
in?
an egg and cress.
It's not zooming in. I'm just trying to get it to zoom in. There we go. There we go. I can see the little black bits in there. Oh
Yeah.
wow. There we are. Very fine.
It's really, really delicious. I really like those poppy. You can really taste those poppy seeds. Quite nice. Okay, so I have the classic coronation chicken.
There it is. There. It's a beautiful colour. Can you see that as well? It's zooming into you, but yeah, I just got it there. There
Let
we
me
go.
give it a try.
Good.
That's got really good curry flavour. And I really love the currants in there. Quite nice and juicy. That's a good sandwich.
Right. Next one up. What we got?
We've got salmon.
Now I love the colour of this bread. Look at that.
Right.
It's oh. But did they say that had a flavour in the bread as well?
I'm not sure.
But it does look incredible.
But there's like an orange type paste in there.
Ah.
So I'm not sure.
Oh, it's mustard.
Mustard, Mum says. Okay. Let's give it a go. There is a smoky taste to it, for sure. It's nice. It's one of the better salmon sandwiches that I've had, for sure. I can't tell what that paste is. There is a smoky taste to it, but I don't know.
But overall good.
Yeah, overall. Now, my enemy.
Oh, now try the cucumber though, because I really love the pea in it.
So Mum and Mark said they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's go.
No?
It's not for me.
Oh, but I.
It's one of the better ones, to be fair. But that's just not for me. But I do want to try one of Mark's, which is the aubergine.
Go on then, give that one a go.
So I really love aubergine. So, but I notice that there's just one piece of
There's only one piece of aubergine in it.
aubergine in it.
Before you pull my sandwich apart. Right, go on.
Alright. Don't know why you're saying pull my sandwich apart. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Right, let's go. There's a slight sharpness to it.
Yeah, there is.
don't know if that's cheese or something, or...
I really liked it, and I do believe this bread is almost like a nutty taste. It's got a smoky taste. That's how I thought.
No, it doesn't have a smoky taste to me. It's got a little bit of a sharp taste. I don't know, there's a wildness to it. But yeah, it's nice. It's not as good. I think for me overall, the ham and cheese and the coronation chicken has been the best so far.
Interesting. Mine is the cheese. The cheese and that pickle was delicious.
Yeah, I'd like to try that for sure.
Right, okay, so I know this is not the etiquette for afternoon tea, but I'm going to try each one so you guys can see what they're like. So you've got this one, which is, I believe, that's the aubergine. It's very dainty. That's really nice. It's got a really fresh flavour. Their sandwiches are a lot smaller actually, so they're a lot easier to eat, but I'm not sure what type of bread that is. I think there might be nuts in it, but that's really, really nice. It has a smoky flavour, which is really good.
Oh wow.
Right, this next one, I'm not quite sure. I think this might be...
Is that avocado?
It might be avocado. I'll put in the thing what it is, but yeah we'll try this. That's a pesto in there.
Ah.
That's really, really good. Really, really fresh. That's really delicious. The bread is really nice as well. It's got a slight sort of sharp undertone to it.
Okay.
That's really good. Right. Let me try.
The egg mayo.
No, this is the one that you said you liked.
I quite liked it, yeah.
You're right, you can just about taste the poppy seeds in it.
Yeah.
But it gives it an extra dimension to it. That's really nice.
Nice.
I also like the egg is quite fresh as well, and the bread is super, super soft.
Right.
Right, okay, next one. Now this is not your favourite, this is cucumber, but it does have pea in it as well, I think.
Is it pea and mint or just pea, I wonder?
That is the best cucumber sandwich I've had.
Wow.
We've had it here before. The pea just adds that extra element. When it's just cucumber, it's fresh, but it's a bit boring, but that is an extra element. That's delicious. That's really good.
Wow.
Right, last one up. This is the cheese as well. I believe that's a form of pickle in it as well.
Oh, nice.
That's so good. The cheese is quite mature.
Right.
And then you also got that pickle that kind of goes in with it. It's almost like a relish. That is phenomenal. These are really good brand of sandwiches. I love Fortnum's for their vegetarian sandwiches. They're really nice, they're really fresh. That is delicious. Big score.
Wow.
So Kelly's going for the hot chocolate. This has all come at once, so we're all trying everything in one go.
That's nice. It's super dark as well. Not super dark, but it's got more darkness to it. It's got a rich taste to it. It's quite nice.
You can also get unlimited, well I say unlimited, as many sandwiches as you like. So I've just got another round of vegetarian. Kelly's just got another round of the meat one. So there you go, just to prove that you can get additional rounds here when you go for afternoon tea. Right, I want you to try your...
Just to let you know, yeah, so this is Assam tea. It's very nice, yeah, I like it.
Good.
Okay, so I'm going to try the scone, but what I find weird is, because normally in a lot of places they'll bring the scone wraps and it's warm and stuff like that, but this wasn't raw, sort of like wrapped in the napkins and stuff like that, so it's not warm, but let's give it a go and see. Here we go. It's nice. It's crunchy on the outside. not quite fluffy on the inside.
Ah, that's interesting.
What saves it is that jam is so nice.
Oh, Fortnum's jam.
And the clotted cream is so nice that it just saves the whole thing, you know?
Right, that's a thumbs up from Kelly. So that's the fruit scone there. Let me try one now because I'm itching to try these. So with Fortnum's, you get the choice of the strawberry jam, which is right there, or you also get the choice, which is really good. I can't get that one out. I'm worried it's gonna come down here. Lemon curds as well, so you get the lemon curd as well, or with the clotted cream, which is a little pot up here. But let me try it. It's really good. I agree with Kelly. Slightly crispy on the outside. The jam though is phenomenal. Fortnum's jam is the next level, so that really makes this thing as well. Not overtly sweet, which is good because the jam and the cream are really sweet. That's a really good scone. I'm really enjoying that.
Wow.
Excellent scone.
Okay, so in the interest of science, I'm going to try all of them at once. So let's go. Which one do I go for first? I think I'm going to go for this sort of like, I don't know, is this meant to be an apple?
It's like an apple. I love how they've done it. It looks really, really nice.
The glaze on it is amazing, but you've got this little thing coming, which although it's an apple, it's orange. So anyway, let's go. My mum tried this, she said she really liked it, so... It's like a mousse.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit sharp for my liking, just a little bit. But it's very, very nice.
Okay, interesting. Next up, now I don't have this one or the one you've just tried.
Ah.
So I think these aren't veggie friendly.
I would have said this probably had gelatin in it, and that's probably why.
Probably this one too.
So, oh wow, this is like it's got hard shell. Looks like another wow. It's also, look at that inside. Wow,
Okay,
wow.
right, here we go. Give it a try.
It's like a raspberry mousse. That's very nice. There's no sharpness in it. The first one was a little bit sharp. It's like a citrusy, I guess. But that one's really nice. So this one, I'm interested. This is the rose eclair.
Oh, it looks delicious. I have this one, so I am interested.
There we go.
Good. Does it taste like Turkish Delight flavour?
It tastes of rose. Now I know Turkish Delight has a rose in it, but this is like its own unique flavour, separate to like a Turkish Delight, but it's really nice. And the rose is ever so subtle, very nice. Alright, now I don't know what this one is, but this one looks really interesting. Got a little bit of chocolate there. Ooh. Looks like edible roses on there. There we go. There's a little bit of a citrus from the cream, but the cake is a little bit hard for my liking.
Ah, okay. I wonder if it's been in the fridge. That's maybe why.
Not hard, but it's firm.
Okay.
A bit too firm for me.
Alright.
Okay.
It does look nice. Is that a vanilla pod on the top, or is that a shard of chocolate?
No, it's a shard of chocolate.
Ah, okay. But the last one is your raspberry tart.
I'm looking forward to this, but I'm not a lover of raspberries. I don't like the seeds from raspberries.
Now that pastry's cutting well.
Yeah.
It's a good snap, so it
Yeah,
shows it's...
very, very good snap.
They've just given a birthday treats. Look at this, just as we go here. Wow, happy birthday on top. There we are, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. There we are for the birthday girl. Happy 70th. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right, you're gonna have to try this and tell us what you think.
Yeah.
So this is a complete surprise. We weren't expecting this for Kelly's mum's birthday. What do you think? Chocolate? I think that is a sign of approval. That's very nice.
Well, look at Mum taking the chocolate.
Oh, you're taking the chocolate too? Out of 10?
10.
Oh, wow.
That's a high score.
That is a high score. Right, we're going to go back to Kelly,
Okay.
where she's
so
just about to take the raspberry.
Here we go. That raspberry is far too sharp for me.
Yeah, but that's the idea. What's the actual custard like inside of it?
So I'm gonna try because it's so sharp. It detracts from the taste of the inside.
Is that better?
You can taste the vanilla custard inside. It's very nice, but those raspberries are far too sharp. They would do better with maybe blueberries or strawberries. Might be a good substitute. But I love the custard inside. The vanilla custard is so good. I'm gonna try this little chocolate
Oh, you
disc
got the little
here.
chocolate disc. Good.
I really love this custard.
Yeah, the base looks good as well. It's quite crispy.
Very nice. Nice snap. It's not soggy at all. But sometimes when tarts have been sitting there for a little while, they can get a little bit soggy. This is really nice.
So out of all of them, what was your favourite?
This without the raspberries.
Yeah.
This was nice and subtle, and this one.
Okay, so those are your three.
Those are my three favourites.
The other two
this
you could
one,
take or
I
leave.
could take or leave. That one I could take or leave. The cake, I feel for me, is too firm. This you will have to have with a cup of tea. Luckily, we're at afternoon tea, right? So that cake you would have to have with tea for sure. But I really love the tart, I really love the raspberry, and I really love that rose eclair. So nice.
There we are. Right, my turn to try these
Now
now.
Mark's turn, exactly.
Right, so it's my turn now. I'm going to start with this one that Kelly didn't like. So I do like sponge. Yeah, you're right. It's slightly firm. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's really nice. You are right. It's slightly denser than a regular sponge.
Yeah.
But I quite like that.
There's a citrus flavour on there.
I was just
yeah.
about to say the citrus. I'll take away that shard. Is in the cream. It's like a lemon buttercream. That's really nice. I do like that. Because it's a plain cake, the flavour's actually in the topping. That actual cream squidge is where the flavour is. This is more like a plain cake, but the two go together. It's quite, because it's dense as well, it's quite sticky, which is what I like.
Yeah, I'm not a lover of it.
That's a pleasant cake. Oh, I like that. Right, we've done this one. Let me try this middle one.
Yeah, now I didn't have this, so this is clearly vegetarian friendly.
Okay, it's got a lovely jam on
It
the top.
almost looks like Black Forest, doesn't it?
It does a bit. Oh, look at that
Oh,
jam.
look at that jam in the middle.
I'm wondering if this is like a red velvet cake. Here we go. The raspberry jam on that is phenomenal.
Really?
It goes so well. The cake against, well, it's relatively plain. It's like a red velvet cake, but the jam makes it.
Wow.
It's so it's got a mixture of sharp and sweet, but it's really good. I love that cake. That's the best so far.
Okay.
Okay, right now.
Wow.
For the less denser ones, let's go for this one. You've
Oh, I
had
quite liked this one. It was like a subtle rose.
that's really good.
Yeah.
Like you say, very subtle rose
Yeah.
to it. But the choux pastry is really nice.
Yeah.
It's really light. The icing is delicious, and again, not overly sweet. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's best so far.
Oh, what, the rose?
Well, so far, I know we've only done 3 cakes,
Oh,
but
wow.
these two are quite dense. That is incredibly light.
Yeah.
Right, okay, let me switch this round.
Now, I never had this. Again, this must be vegetarian friendly.
Ooh. Right, it's got a crusty outside, but it's got a really
it's not like on a
mousse.
sablé biscuit, looks like.
Okay, yeah, okay. That tastes like yogurt.
Oh, really?
Very yogurty. You know, yogurt's got that slightly sour taste.
Yeah.
But it's like a sour yogurt. It's quite nice in the middle.
What flavour is it, do you know?
The outside is white chocolate.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a big white chocolate fan, but the middle, again, it's a citrus taste.
I think that would have been amazing if it was like a lemon meringue.
It's really nice though. It's a shame because I'm not a white chocolate fan. I really
Yeah.
like the middle. The white chocolate is not. That's only because I don't like white chocolate.
I love
The
white
combo
chocolate.
of the two works well though because white chocolate's very sweet.
Right.
Right, the last one is the one you didn't like, the raspberry.
I don't like the raspberries. It's far too sharp for me.
Okay, let me try it. That's probably a bit too much, but
You can handle it.
I can handle it. Right, so I'm going to use my fingers here. Here we go. And so I totally disagree with Kelly. The raspberries and the combo with the custard inside, that creme.
Yeah,
Almost
that
like
sauce
creme
on
brulee.
glaze, like.
Sauce on glaze, yeah, that's the better. Goes so well together. I really like that. The raspberries aren't that sharp, but they complement that thing together.
I
So-
totally disagree. They were far too sharp. If you gave one to my mum, I'd see my mum's face, and I know that would be too sharp.
My favourite, this is very difficult.
Wow.
I'm going to say is a cross between these three, and if that wasn't white chocolate, it would be that one, but I think this one edges it for me.
Yeah, I gotta say that the rose eclair is very nice.
There you have it. So that's our little review on the cakes. We're going to finish these off and then we'll give our final thoughts. Okay, because we've had the afternoon tea, we have a 10% off voucher for anywhere in the shop, which I think is excellent. So there we go, 10% off for doing the afternoon tea. So here we go, this is the final bill. It is quite expensive, of course, because it's £80 per person for the regular afternoon tea. The high tea was £85. Obviously with the service charge, which is 12.5%, brings it up to £275. So a bit of a pricey one, but we will give you our final thoughts in a moment. So we're outside, we're going to give our final thoughts. What did you think?
Do you know what, like for me, Fortnum's has always been up there. It's been the best. And you know, we've been to places like Ritz and Savoy and the Waldorf, and you know, we've been to so many. You can check out our season 1, and we are part way through our season 2. But I've got to say, it's not as good as it used to be.
Now, what do you mean by that? What was the bit that you were disappointed in?
Okay, so there were a few things that I was disappointed in. The sandwiches weren't uniform, so it wasn't nicely sliced. It was squashed in places where clearly someone had pressed down and cut the sandwich. Some of them still like didn't have enough filling in it. Like I opened up the sandwich to one of the ham ones, and there was a big bit where there was no ham.
Well, do you know what? I did think that's because the first set of sandwiches I had, now we did order 4 rounds to be fair, and that they still do that, so you do get as many sandwiches as you like, as many cakes as you like, as many scones as you like. They have kept that.
Yes.
But the first round, I do agree with Kelly, mine were really thin. I thought, oh my god, they cut down on these sandwiches. But as the rounds went on, they did change. So my theory, and I might be wrong, is that I had the end cuts. I don't know.
I disagree because I felt all the sandwiches weren't, do you know what I mean? They're like, even in the first round, there was bits of egg along the sandwich, or bits that were coming out of the sandwich and stuff like. I just didn't think it was on point for the price that you pay, and it's not cheap. You're talking about £80 for the vegetarian and for the classic afternoon tea. Now we did the high tea, so I got my mum the high tea, which came with a lovely lobster omelette, but that was it. it came with the lobster omelette, then scones and
Cakes as well.
cakes. That was it. That was all you got.
Yeah, that's true.
And that was £85. That to me is wild. Wild to charge £85 for a lobster omelette and scones and cakes. That's just crazy.
Now, what did you think of the sandwiches? Let's start with those.
The sandwiches were good. They were okay, but like I said, they weren't uniform. I was missing bits of ham in one of them. I had one of yours. There was a tiny piece of aubergine in it, and that was like the second round of sandwiches. I just didn't think it was worth the £80.
Now, I've got to say, my ones were delicious. I really did like mine. I do agree with Kelly for the first aubergine round, but the fact is you can have as many rounds as you want. I think you probably could argue you make it up to that point. I know we disagree on that.
Yeah, because for me, an afternoon tea encompasses everything. So for me, if I'm going to pay £80, I like the service. I want the sandwiches should look uniform. They gave me a milk jug, and the milk jug was filthy dirty. And I just thought, well, the standards, I suppose what I'm trying to say, the standards have dropped. So maybe not the fact that you can get as many sandwiches as you want and stuff like that, but the overall look of the sandwiches, the look of my milk jug and things like that just wasn't on point.
Right, moving on to the scones, what did you think?
Again, the scones were okay. They were crunchy on the outside. They were not as fluffy as I would have liked them to have been, but they weren't dry at least.
See, now I like mine. Now I tried mine without the jam and the cream, and they were still nice. They had almost like a vanilla-y tinge to them, which was quite nice. But Kelly was right, as she said before, that the jam is really good. Fortnum's jam is excellent.
Yeah, it made it
for sure, definitely. Now, moving on to the cakes, what did you think?
The cakes were good. I liked them. I can't complain too much. They are still some of the better sweets to some of the other afternoon teas that I've tried, because some of the sweets of the other afternoon teas are dire. But again, I feel like Fortnum's are falling behind a little bit.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I do like the cakes. I do agree with Kelly. It wasn't as good as the last time we went, I have to say that overall, but it's still, the standard is high for me up there. I know you're paying £85, which is a lot for high tea, and then 80 quid for the regular. But I did like, I mean, for me, the star of the cakes was, it's got to be that rose shoe one. That was it. I do that because it was a small little shoe one.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the cake, but nothing wowed me. If I'm going to pay £80, I want to be wowed. My level is here, and I want you to match that. You're going to charge me £80, the sandwiches better be uniform. The ingredients better be of high quality. The scones better be on point. And I'm not really a scone person anyway.
No.
So everything needs to be on point, and I just felt it, like Fortnum's are falling behind. And I hate to say it. I hate to say that,
right,
because
well,
I love Fortnum.
Let's move on to the teas and the drinks. So you had the hot chocolate. What did you think?
Yeah, the hot chocolate was good. I feel like the iced tea should have been included. Why am I paying extra for iced tea?
That's true. So if you want iced tea, just to let you know, that's not part of the £80. You have to pay for that extra. So, but the hot chocolate is part of it, as are the teas. Now the tea selection is outstanding. There's a huge tea selection there.
Tea selection.
More than a lot of places we had. So that is a plus point. And you can have as many teas as you like, which I did have several of.
Yeah, again, I feel like tea is a standard, and they do have a lot of choice. I know my mum really enjoyed her tea that she had. What tea was it that you had, Mum? It was ginger and lemon.
Yeah, that's
she really enjoyed that. She had a second round. And then you had
So I had the rose one, the rose and Pouchon, and then I had the black peach, which was really good. The black peach was delicious. I really did enjoy that. So the teas were excellent.
And I had the Assam and the hot chocolate, which I thought was very good. But I mean, the teas are good, but unless you have the other accompanying things, £80 is still too much.
It's a lot. It is a lot. So the other bit we wanted to mention is, now before, last time we went, you're allowed to have a slice of cake in addition to what you had.
At the end.
Now they don't do that anymore, so you don't get that. They did offer us, however, macarons, but you had to ask.
Well, I asked our server, oh, do you still do the slices of cake? She says, no, we don't. But I can offer you a macaron. Now, but she didn't offer that to us regardless, because we had already asked for the bill, we paid for the bill, but she didn't say, oh, by the way, come with me to the trolley, you know, we'll give you a macaron. And it's one macaron, by the way. It's not even a cup, not even one of each. Just
so
one.
If you are going, don't forget to ask for that as well, because it will come with your afternoon tea. So there you have that. Was there anything else we missed?
Yeah, so the bill came to £275 and change
for three
of us, right, including the service charge, and they gave you a 10% off voucher per
yes,
person.
that's right, yeah. So you do get that too. So that our voucher is currently to the end of August.
Yeah.
But you do get a 10% voucher as well. Again, don't forget to ask for that if you are coming for.
Now, would I prefer the cake or the 10% voucher? The 10% voucher is only worth it if you're going to shop, and it's just a way to encourage you to shop in Fortnum.
Spend more money in Fortnum.
Right? And I just felt like it wasn't giving. I felt like the whole of it just wasn't giving. And so for me, Fortnum's has dropped. I gotta say a little bit. I can't lie to you.
Well, that's the burning question, as I always ask you. Would you come again?
Definitely I would come again. But ask me the question, is it worth the money?
Is it worth the money?
No.
Ooh. Well, there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed that review of the afternoon tea here at Fortnum & Mason's. As always, please like, share and subscribe. That helps us make more videos, and you know we love making videos for you guys. And don't forget to join us on our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday, 6:30 UK time, where you can talk about anything you like, including the video you've seen today.
And we also have a secondary channel which is dedicated to holidays. So if you want to watch us on our holiday adventures, then please subscribe to MK Vacays. It's our secondary channel. We've got a few videos up at the moment, and it's going through our Florida sort of holiday with Universal and Disney. Please come and join us. Please subscribe.
Until then, do take care. Remember, you're never too old to have fun, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.